the first tractor trailer case that we worked on was in Bella Vista that I can remember, where a bobtail truck, it didn't have a trailer on it, rear-ended some Jim Liddell and John Bush. I remember in that particular case, they were lucky because they could have been severely injured. Fortunately, they had the types of injuries that with 6 months to a year of medical treatment, they were able to get back on their feet and be okay. But I remember in that particular case recognizing that hey, we've got a driver of this tractor trailer who's not qualified, should not have been handling this bobtail tractor out here on the public highways with all of us and all of our loved ones. And I realized also that this case is not your everyday car wreck case. This isn't Frank Bailey rear-ending Sach Oliver. This isn't a school teacher on her way to work that morning who has a kid in the back seat who accidentally rear-ends somebody. We realize we can't treat this just like your everyday car wreck case. We have a tractor trailer company who has made a choice to put an unqualified driver behind the wheel, and what is the result? Someone else gets hurt because they don't know how to handle a bobtail truck, which handles much differently. So we litigated that case. Matter of fact, the defense lawyer in that particular case got very upset with me and, quote, says, "You're overworking the case. You're overworking this case." Gets plumb mad at me. Well, we just overworked that case until they paid our clients a substantial sum of money. And we solved the problem. So I'll tell you, a chronic problem with the tractor trailer industry right now are brakes. Why do we have brakes? Slow down and stop. This is something we all know. It's a simple concept. Why are we constantly seeing, we've seen a trend now at our firm, each year we handle multiple tractor trailer cases where the tractors or the trailers or both have unsafe brakes. Why? Well, I'll tell you, because we've done the investigation, and the pattern is the drivers are not trained to do pre-trip inspections to check to make sure they have safe brakes. The drivers are not supervised to make sure that the brakes are getting routine maintenance. The maintenance department is doing what I call rubber stamping, checking the boxes. They're not actually looking at the brakes, they're just checking the box. Why is all this happening? It's because tractor trailer companies are, not all of them, by the way, there are some great tractor trailer companies, but the trend that we're seeing that's scaring us is overlooking qualifications of drivers, overlooking qualifications of maintenance folks, not training their drivers or their maintenance people on how to make sure there are safe brakes, not requiring pre-trip inspections, and not supervising routine supervisions to make sure things are being done correctly. When you combine unqualified, not trained, not supervised, catastrophic wrecks occur on our highways.